The governor of Bauchi State, Governor Bala Mohammed, has just made a shocking statement. The country is in a challenging time, very challenging time, very trying time. Insecurity has risen to the roof, and nothing is being done about it. The federal government, President Muhammad Buhari, they are just busy doing nothing, holding meetings, sitting without any action to it. They are just talking and talking without any action. They are not even walking the talk. This governor Bala Mohammed has just come again. It was this same governor who stated a while ago, when the Fulani herdsmen crisis was really, really boiling in the southwest, that Fulani herdsmen, it's okay for them to go about with AK-47. This same Bala Mohammed, he's the one who has just stated right now, he just brought out a shocking one, that combating kidnappings and banditry is not federal government's responsibility. It is not. These northern governors, they will never seem to amaze us. They will never. We know they are in support of this, even this banditry. We know they are in support because we could see their reactions to the Fulani herdsmen in all of the atrocities that these killer Fulani herdsmen have committed. How many of them have been prosecuted? Let's take a pause. How many have we heard on the news that okay, they kidnapped these Fulani herdsmen and they were prosecuted? In Oyo State, very surprising, in Oyo State, a Fulani warlord, the person of Isikilu Wakilu, he was arrested by OPC members, the Oduduwa People's Congress. They arrested him and did the right thing, followed the law, did not take laws into their hands, handed him over to the police. At the end of the day, what did we get? It was those OPC members that were now arrested in turn, and a lot of allegations were laid on their head. People who arrested the one terrorizing the community. Ezekiel was a warlord who has countless numbers of Fulani herdsmen that he gives orders to. He tells them which farm, which area to go and attack, and all of that. He was arrested, and they turned around and arrested the OPC members. That is what we are dealing with. Now, this northern governor, he's stating that combating kidnapping and banditry is not federal government's problem. Well, my people, please, if you haven't given us a thumbs up yet, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe as well. God bless you. Governor Malam Mohammed of Bauchi State has said that fighting kidnappings, banditry, and other security challenges in Nigeria was not the responsibility of the federal government alone. Mohammed said this when he spoke with newsmen in Bauchi. He said, it is the responsibility of the federal, state, and the local government, including all the traditional institutions in the country. These problems can only be tackled with concerted effort and collaboration from the federal, state, and local government. As a nation, we are challenged by so many aspects of misdemeanors, crimes, and criminality. We must be very courageous to say it, and that is not something that is acceptable within the tenets of Islam. It is not just federal government's responsibility. It is a responsibility of the federal government, the state, and the local government, as well as our traditional institutions and all the stakeholders. We are all policemen today. We know these bandits, we know where they stay and what they do. Sometimes they are aided and abetted by some of us, and we should fish them out because the police in their numbers are already overwhelmed. I'm calling on the federal government to work with us as governors and local governments because that is where the solution is. I hope we sit down as a country to reflect and make sure we bring solutions. Mohammed, who observed that Nigeria was united and interwoven, said a roundtable understanding will be achieved. He explained that the state government was trying to build its own microeconomy in order to generate more internally generated revenue and make the state's development more pronounced. I think they are just backing what the Senate stated, because it was yesterday, after the southern governors had a resolution, came to a resolution on the state of the nation. Um, the Senate President Ahmed Lawal, he came out to state that the southern governors are wrong, that they are very wrong, that they are the ones responsible, that how can they be calling for restructuring when they've not achieved that in their various states, that it has to be seen in their state first before they start calling for restructuring, that the local government should be in charge, that these are the reasons of the insecurity. Now Bala Mohammed has come to state another one. Trying to you can see all of them, they're always in line. The northern governors, they are always in one page, they are always in line. Bala Mohammed is stating that it's not the federal government's responsibility. Let's not forget, let's recall when Akeredolu, Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State, he was the one that first raised the alarm that Fulani herdsmen should evacuate the forest reserve in Ondo State, and gave that 7 days ultimatum. We saw how the federal government took it. They kicked against it initially, but when they saw that the whole country was with one voice that yes, let Fulani herdsmen leave, all Akeredolu was stating that it has come to his attention that these Fulani herdsmen are terrorizing the indigenes. He's the governor of the state. He cannot turn deaf ear to the same people that voted him in. His duty, he swore an oath to protect lives and property. And if the people are crying out that well, this things is becoming too much, we go to our farm and we are being attacked. It came to his attention and he gave them ultimatum. It's not like he was even just chasing them out. He even gave them a leeway that okay, if you want to remain, come and register. Let us know your location. Let us know where you are. So should anything happen, we know who to go to. Federal government kicked against it. That it can never happen. Why would they state that? They are always protecting all of these bandits. They are always protecting them. Bala Mohammed is talking about we know where they are. They live with us. They are the ones that know where they are. Is it not Sheikh Gumi that goes into meeting in and out with terrorists? He's the one that goes in and out. And Nigerians called for the arrest of Sheikh Gumi. But what did we get in response? Sheikh Gumi started mocking Nigerians and called Nigerians clown. Yes, he did that. He stated that those that are calling for his arrest, that they are all clowns. That don't they know that the federal government is involved with all he does? That he's in and out meetings. That the federal government are involved. So all of those people calling for his arrest, seeking for his arrest, they are all clowns. We could see that was why no one even talked about that issue again, because we now know what we are dealing with now. It's not like the federal government is looking for Sheikh Gumi. They are all working together. All of these northern governors, they are all protecting who are the people kidnapping? Let's start with that. Who are the people kidnapping? Who are these bandits? Are they not their own people? They are the ones responsible for all of these, the kidnappings in Kaduna, all of these states. Who is carrying out all of this kidnapping? That kidnapping led to the death of 5 students in the Greenfield University. Very sad. God rest their soul. And here it's talking about it's not federal government's responsibility. When if Nigerians raise a cry that this has become a concern, they cannot take decisive action. Bala Mohammed stated that yes, Fulani herdsmen can go about with AK-47. After he was attacked seriously, that he changed his statement. But we know his first the first statement he made, it shows his perception or his position on all of this. Well, we can only ask God for mercy. We'll keep praying God will show us mercy and deliver us from the hands of these evil leaders. Well, my people, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.